streaming again. I'm not gonna cry for you. No matter what you do. Why is there no one there? Of love. Go faster and faster and faster. Live in a fairy tale. From the feeling gossip. Faster and faster. I'm gonna make a new character.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil survived? I do not know. The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
We're still there. Oh.
You! Come closer. Your captain needs you. One of those blasted things jabbed me. In a bad way. That demon storm. A voice in my head. These foul creatures. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I think so. I could have sworn I saw one of the swabbies. But it was one of those creatures. Damned priest. Never should have trusted that bastard. All his talk of legends and power, treasures. Nothing but lies. I don't know. I lost it when the ship went down. But this voice, she says I need to get it back. You! I order you! Search the beach. If we don't recover the boat.
You wash up on my shore, exhausted and weak, and I welcome you home.
Oh, damn. It's a flying box.
What have you done? The source. It was my destiny to claim that.
Well,
You had the choice. You forced my hand. Your soul is now mine.
damn it.
I feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours.
Steady there, friend. Dying can be a rather harrowing experience the first time one goes through it. You're actually looking quite healthy, all things considered. Luckier than most.
Wait, am I that?
Not anymore, but you were very much dead for a few minutes there. You've been resurrected, you see. It's quite a lot to take in, I know. You'll find many strange things on Eternum, and this not dying business is one of them.
Getting voices too.
Yes, the pole of the corruption. It's that damn storm. I can't even count the number of ships it's wrecked. And every sailor coming ashore is corrupted. You're one of the few who came through with your soul intact. But I forget my manners. Watcher Layson Reese, at your service. I watch these shores for shipwrecks and help those like yourself. You're undoubtedly quite shaken by all of this, and probably famished too. Resurrection is taxing on the soul and the body.
Seal.
Unfortunately, we don't keep the watchtower very well stocked. Bring your own mead is the rule. But there are some nice fat boar roaming around nearby. Of course, you're not exactly equipped for hunting, are you?
What equipment do I need?
Yes, you'll need a skinning knife to start. Unless you prefer your roasted boar with the skin on. If you'll gather some flint and wood on your way to join me at the watchtower, you can fashion a crude knife at the campfire.
Oh. Okay. That's new. more wood. Other shit.
Very impressive. One of the nicest crude skinning knives I've seen. You've done this before, haven't you?
Yep.
It's important to know how to provide for yourself here. The wilds of Eternum can be a very harsh environment. It's reasonably safe up the road in the town of Pridewind, but out here, we're on our own.
The town you came from?
Yes, you'll find them snuffling around in the... It's important to know how to provide for yourself here. Yes, it has its own share of troubles, but nothing like what we are seeing here. The persistence of this storm is worrisome, to say the least. I may very well need your help, but as I promised, we need to get you fed first.
Where do I find it for?
Yes, you'll find them snuffling around in the bushes nearby. They're ornery, but I think you can handle it. Go and hunt yourself down a fat one, skin it, and cook yourself a little feast at the campfire.
Okay. Let's see. Ah. You're a fat one. Oh. Get my blades, and here comes another one.
That smells delicious. And you seem to be feeling better than when you first rejoined the ranks of the living. That's convenient, because I really do need your help to make sure the threat here on the shore is contained. We get shipwrecks on these shores now and then, but I've never seen anything like this. The storm, all these ships, and the fact everyone's corrupted except you? Well, we have to do something.
What does it mean to be corrupted?
That's the dark side of eternal life, I suppose. You resurrected with your soul intact, but many come back soulless, the lost. Or worse, they return with their souls twisted, possessed by insatiable evil. Those we call the corrupted.
Possessed? Like by a demon?
Essentially, yes. And the corrupted are relentless, destroying and killing to increase their numbers. Looking at the wreckage of your ship, I suspect that's what's become of the rest of your crew.
The ship I arrived on? Where is it?
It's just across the water, and frankly, we need to deal with the corrupted gathering there. I know it's not a pleasant task, but if you can put down some of your former crewmates, it's a start, at least.
Alright, I do it. I'll do it.
Oh, excellent! If the corrupted start converging on you in numbers, I suggest you retreat. Either way, keep that blade handy. The last thing we need is for you to be joining their ranks.
And they shall ruthlessly strike down their fellows, their path to corruption begun.
Na, 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 na. Whoa. Yeah. I need to go back. Okay. There are a lot of new things. What the fuck?
Well done. It's grim work, I know. But we can't let the corrupted get entrenched down here. Unfortunately, the numbers seem to just keep growing. Several shipwrecks along the shore, and more by the hour. The storm wall is a fact of life here. It completely surrounds the island, wrecking any ships that approach and any that attempt to leave. But this storm, it's unnatural even by Eternum standards. There must be something, or someone, causing it.
Who could be causing it?
I'm not sure, but all this wreckage at the same time. It seems like it must be coordinated somehow. We generally see a new shipwreck only once a season, and even then, there are usually more survivors.
Did we search for survivors?
That's likely a lost cause. If they're out there, stuck in the midst of the wreckage, they're probably already corrupted. More importantly, I need to focus on finding the storm's source, and I couldn't possibly ask you to go alone.
It's alright, I volunteer.
Well, I fear you may not fully grasp the danger of such an endeavor, but I won't hold you back. Just keep that weapon at the ready, and take out as many corrupted as you can. If you find survivors, send them here.
Woohoo!
is only the beginning. All these sailors join our cause. Soon, it will be all of humanity.
Who is talking to me? Who is that?
Hey mate, can you give a girl a hand here? These red-eyed rotters have me pinned down.
Compassion. When I look in your eye,
You won't get that piece of Bruto, man.
are you afraid to see? Compassion. When I look in your eye,
Unless you want to be eaten lead.
Back on the sand. You have my thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on.
it is also new. Inside. Come on here for a ride.
Well now. Can't tell you what a relief it was seeing someone who was still human. I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world had gone mad.
There's actually a watchtower nearby.
Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of town nearby. Thinking I'd go look for it after I'm done out here. But I'm not about to go walking away from a fleet of freshly crashed boats. Not if I have a choice in the matter. This isn't my first shipwreck, you know. One thing I've learned, you have to always think ahead, keep an eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here. Countless treasures captain and crew had stashed on board, if you know where to look.
You're looting these ships?
Of course! Not like these rotters care a damn for it, and I'll be needing a new ship, a new crew. That takes coin. In fact, if you want to partner up, I'd split the loose 70-30. Or what the hell, 60-40 even. What do you say? Then we can go head to that watchtower of yours.
How about an even split?
That's the spirit. It's a deal. I need to circle back to my own ship to grab what I can. But there's a wreck over there I haven't searched yet. Find the manifest first, then look for whatever's listed. I'll meet you over there. Fortune smile on you, mate.
Woohoo!
And they shall steal from one another, like rats fighting over scraps.
Very bad nada. I think I can come back. I like so. I found it. Yes, baby, you're the boss. You gotta do the work. Alright, we're sleeping. Uh-huh. There, get down. Huh? Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah.
There you are. I was starting to worry. More importantly, though, what did you find? Let's see here. Oh, yes. These are definitely worth a coin or two. Soon as we find a town, we'll sell them and split the profit.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't have as much luck as you did. Those damn red-eye rotters are swarming all over the wreckage of my ship. I worry it's bad luck leaving behind my own treasures, but I can't get through the bastards.
You want me to try?
Now there's a good mate. Tough one too if you're so confident. No complaints though. Tell you what, if you can get my stuff back, I'll give you a greater share of our profits. 40-60. Or what the hell, 30-70. What do you say?
It's a deal. What am I looking for?
Most of our cargo was lost at sea, and I got my captain's log on the way out. What's burning me now is leaving behind my ship's flag and my lucky wheel. Get those, and then maybe we meet at that watchtower. Works for me.
Okay. I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Oh fuck, I didn't see him. I'm sorry. I missed you. Yeah, I can love me better than you. Reader. I can buy myself flowers. I write my name in the sand. I do myself for hours. I can take myself down there. Yes. Grab that. They wanna fight. I can buy myself flowers. Yes, that's one. That's the one I needed. They think you don't understand. I can take myself dancing. You can. I can love me better, babe.
Oh, welcome back, my friend. Glad to see you're still with us. I was elated to meet another survivor, but I feared we lost you in the process. Oh, Grace O'Malley. A real piece of work, isn't she? Can't say I would have wanted to make that trade. While you were away, I think I may have located the source of this endless storm. There's a network of sea caves nearby where the corrupted seem to be gathering. Something nefarious is going on in there. I feel certain of it.
We should check it out.
See, now there's someone willing to step up. I can't do this alone. I thought perhaps our new friend might join as well, but she's not really the joining type, is she?
I can talk to her.
I suspect you'll be wasting your breath, but give it a go. Why not, right? I'll go ahead and scout out the entrance to the caves. Whether she comes or not, I'll meet you there.
Huh?
Look, I'm as grateful as can be that you reclaim my flag and all. But don't ask me to go on a fool crusade against those red-eyed demons. I don't need a Medal of Valor. Just a coin for me, thank you very much.
Where will you go?
Good old Watcher Layson Reese says there's a town. I'll head there and sell this loot. I'll set your part aside until you get there. For my part, I'll be saving up for a ship to escape this hellish island.
Didn't you hear about the Stormbound?
Oh, I heard a lot of stuff from Watcher Layson Reese, but I don't believe even half of it. Besides, Captain Grace O'Malley never met a storm she couldn't navigate. I'll find a way. You can come with me, if you like.
I'll meet you in town at least.
Have it your way, hero. I just hope you don't end up as one of those monsters yourself. Don't worry about me burning you on the loot. You did me a favor and I'm good for it. As long as you survive, that is. I'll be there.
Supply gang. Rain on me. A war declared. I've heard a million times. I've heard a billion. What I came to you. What's this? Bushes. Leads me back to you.
Hey, you gave it a try at least. Ugh, that Grace O'Malley's a pirate to the bone. Doesn't care about anyone but herself. Looking at the corrupted massing here, however, neither her nor anyone else will be safe if this keeps up. The storm is centered right above these caves. No doubt about it. I suspect some foul magic is afoot in there. The place reeks of charred bones and unbridled brutality.
Ready to go in?
I don't know. If we both fall in there, there'll be no one to get word to town. I certainly don't trust that pirate to do so. I say we head back to town and recruit as many sword arms as we can. and then come back.
There's no time. I'll go alone.
Damn it! I'd forbid it. But I fear you're right. Their numbers are growing too fast. Go then, but be quick about it. Look for the source of the storm and destroy it. I'll meet you back at the watchtower. Godspeed, my friend.
I think you. Leads me back to you. Lead me back to you. Leads me
And they
back.
shall witness the power manifest, the true future of the human race.
You don't wanna see me. I'm here. So, if you don't wanna see me, don't show up. Don't come out. What's happening? So, if you don't wanna see, come by. Don't show up. Don't come out.
You steal that which is mine. You assault my followers. And now you disrupt my plans. This is personal.
Oh. It's personal now. Don't show up. Come out. Oh, uncle. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh.
Oh, God's teeth! When I saw the storm receding, I knew you had triumphed. What was in there? Some kind of abomination? A corruption rift? Oh, I've heard legends of such things from way back.
It was some kind of ritual.
You disrupted it. That's a story fit for legend right there, I'd say. Ugh, you have no idea what a relief this is. I didn't want to sound pessimistic, but nothing like this has happened in the 300 years I've been here.
Woohoo!
Those who've been here longer, the ones who haven't been driven mad by all the years, they tell horror stories about the corrupted. It seems that centuries ago, some dark sorcerer nearly corrupted everyone on the island.
Do you think it's happening again?
I suspect we'll see more corrupted in the future, but let's hope we can prevent such darkness as the legends speak of. Still, I'll write a report for the town. Tell them the storm's receded, but to remain vigilant.
Can I deliver the report?
I hate to ask you to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I should stay here. Just deliver the report to the guard at the gate. Then get yourself a nice cup of mead at the tavern. You deserve it.
Woohoo! I'm a lot of salt. I'm not gonna cry. Not gonna cry. Oregano. Oh. They are all fat boys. I'm a lot of salt. Wait, good tonight.
Come closer. It is time you know the whole truth.
Okay. Closer to here. Where? What? The truth. The truth.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then, I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you. You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to the world, both old and new.
Oh, something was left in the box. Ah. Old first light. That place is... Oh, I'm gonna give this shit. Okay, let's go. Let's get physical. Physical. I like digging holes and hiding things inside. Oh no, this is not that fun. Good for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Did you see my court? Huh? The wilds of Eternum have never been safe. But the roads? I've never seen anything like this before today. Vicious bulls came out of nowhere, ate all me truffles.
Why would they do that?
How should I know? Do I look like some kind of boar mind reader? Not me. I'm just a simple traveling herbalist. Tell you this much, however, the beasts have ruined me for the season.
Anyway, I can help.
You mean you'd help old hapless Hal? Why, yes, you're a saint. Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement. Oh, gather any herbs or berries you see for yourself as well. They'll fetch a gold or two at the trading post.
Okay. That's a boy. Doei, fijne vakantie. Good for you. Like a damn sociopath. This looks fancy. These wounds don't seem to heal.
Welcome to Pridewind, founded during the reign of the High King, a legacy honored to this day. A report from Watcher Reese. Thank you. So, it was foul corruption behind the storm? Very well. I will dispatch a knight straight away. In his report, Watcher Reese acknowledges your heroism. In which case, you belong here. Pridewind has a strong tradition of heroes. Of course, we always welcome guests, and you've arrived at a most fortuitous occasion.
What's so fortuitous?
Why, we have just learned the true heir to the throne is returning to the region. This is a day we have been awaiting for centuries, and a sign of new hope even during these troublesome times.
What has the hair been?
Oh, I could recount the legends for days, but I must dispatch someone to the shore now. The Night Regent is indisposed, but Minister Lochner runs day-to-day affairs in Pridewind.
Okay.
Here's my new friend right here. Oh, the truffles I lost, and then some. I hope it wasn't too hard. Keep that sickle for your troubles. And if you make a habit of harvesting herbs and such, we'll cross paths again. No doubt.
And on the head. Let's see. Okay. You are my you to control. I'll become Wonder just to be with you. Let the ocean craft the sea. Happening here. Something. You are Mike. You are my slave. You took control. I'll become Wonder just to be with you.
Well now, 2 new faces to Pridewind in one day. Many a year since I've seen that. But these are special times. After centuries, the true heir returns, and the royal bloodline will once again sit upon the throne.
Who's the true heir?
Forgive me, I take it for granted all are aware. The heir is Sir Gawain himself, most gallant of the High King's knights. You will have the honor to see his homecoming and the return of Pridewind's glory after many dark years. Across the centuries, I've watched the light fade from Monarch's bluffs in the absence of a true ruler. Of course, the Night Regent has done all she can with my wise counsel, and now our patience will soon be rewarded.
When does Sir Gawain
Only a
arrive?
matter of days. I'm personally attending to preparations even now, as is my duty. Tradition is everything, wouldn't you say? One such custom I've established is that we offer our guests a complimentary room at the inn.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You'll find the inn quite hospitable. I hand-selected the innkeep a few decades ago, so by all means, check in and have a warm meal by the fire. I must attend to other matters now, but we will speak again.
Okay.
Corruption will claim them all. Warning them is a futile effort. They are blind to the real danger all around them.
Hmm? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
Yes. Yes. Oh. Ooh, wicked. Ooh, fuck. Yeah. Come on.
Now there's a familiar face. About time you caught up. Here we find ourselves in a little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. Is it me? Or does nothing on this island make any sense at all?
I have a lot of questions.
No doubt. For a place where everyone gets eternal life, you'd think it'd be more calm, dull even. Not saying I'd like that, mind you. One thing that is the same, though, is cold, hard coin. You have it or you don't. Makes all the difference. We're both a little light in the pocket, but I did sell that loot we collected, so there's your share. Never let it be said Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts.
So, what do we do now?
Well, you got that coin I just gave you, so I'd suggest you get to spending it. Buy yourself a new blade, some new boots, whatever suits your fancy.
Is there a shop here?
Ah, yeah, there's a trading post out there. Livelier market than I would have expected. You should check out the trading post yourself, and if you need to stash anything, there's a storage shed too. Go on, I'll be here.
Okay. Oh shit here. Oh. Okay. I'm out. Trading post. Oh.
Look at you! Here just a few hours and you're already the most popular person in town. You had a caller while you were out. That overly chipper knight from the town gate dropped by. Says he wants to have a word with you. That Sir Payne and Minister Locknear talk this place up like it's got a grand history and a bright future. But I'm not buying it. Word in the tavern is that Pridewind's overrun with people fleeing from trouble at the outlying farms.
What kind of trouble?
Sounds like some kind of plague. People turning on their friends and neighbors with cold murder in their eyes. Unlike those red-eyed bastards on the beach, these folks aren't possessed. Seems like they don't have any souls at all.
The Watcher called them the Lords.
I didn't trust all the shite coming out of that Watcher's mouth, but maybe there was some truth to it. Ask Sir Payne about these soulless lost outside town. Maybe get a more honest idea of what's happening here.
Ah, excellent to see you again. Perhaps Miss O'Malley can be trusted after all. As to you, however, the Watcher's report guarantees it. In fact, the Night Regent would like to discuss a rather delicate situation, if you're willing.
Is this about the Lords?
Oh, so you have heard the unfortunate news from outlying areas. I'm sorry to hear that. We try not to worry newcomers with such things, but we've even had some knights who failed to report it.
Sounds pretty serious.
Yes, well, I hope... Well, I mean, I have the utmost confidence this will be cleared up before the heir arrives. I think the Night Regent simply wants to take precautions. Please speak with her when you can.
Bing. Oh.
Come in and be welcome. I will never forget the way this island tested me when I first arrived. I strive to ensure we are patient with newcomers, and in these times, our customs are even more difficult to observe.
Felt very welcome here.
That is good to hear. I believe Sir Payne represents us well, and the spirit of everything Pridewind stands for. However, with all the anticipation surrounding Sir Gawain's return, we risk letting our optimism turn into denial. 4 weeks now. We've heard horror stories from people fleeing the farms, grieving the loved ones that turned on them. Behind their words, I sense a suppressed longing to surrender their own souls to despair.
What have you done for them?
We offer shelter, comfort, and we dispatched knights to secure the roads, and many never returned. Minister Lochner counsels patience. He believes the royal bloodline will solve all problems, but I feel I must act.
What can I do to help?
The mines are the backbone of Pridewind, where many townspeople earn their livelihoods. I've had no reports in days. I simply ask you visit and confirm with Foreman Alia that all is well. Then report back to me, please.
Oh. Dog. Hi, doggy.
Hey, are you the one I've been hearing about? Yes, you must be. You match the description. People talk around here, you know.
What do people say
They
exactly?
say you've been quite a help, and I was like, well, why haven't they helped me? But then I realized, silly Geardy, it's because you haven't asked.
Something you need help with?
Yes, honey. Honey so delicious it's called devil's honey. I have a special reserve up on Hiraeth Lookout. Collect my honeycombs and I'll give you some to taste.
Eat another. And another delicious. Why is this not spoiled?
Love keeps you warm, but so does wool. Come to me if you ever need something stitched. I've made a fair garment for many a fine folk, even my darling Eddie, who isn't back yet.
Were you expecting him?
Yes. My foolish heart can't help long for my Eddie. He toiled too hard in the mines. This is the first time he's missed our anniversary. I'd go to the mines myself, but his favorite turkey is roasting away.
Good for him.
That'd be lovely. Tell that oaf he has a wife who loves him more than the mines do. And then, gently remind him that it's our anniversary today. And I'll be very cross if he doesn't have a gift for me.
Okay. That's fair. Aha. He awoke.
Whoa, you! If you thought you were going to the mines, think again. If you have loved ones in there, I don't know what to tell you. Most everyone's fallen lost. And no support from Brightwin in sight.
I came from the Night Regent.
Oh, so now she sent someone. And the stranger who's not here in the night. Cha. I sent missive after missive to the minister, and I think I said, send every night available. Doesn't look like that's what's happening. For a while, some of the miners were holding out, fighting back with their picks against the teeth and claws of their now withered friends. At this point, it's probably a lost cause. Oh, I can't imagine that any of them are still standing.
We can go in and search.
Oh, you're brave. I'll give you that. But we're not talking about a handful of withered. We're talking about the whole damn mine. If you go in there and find anyone, I get them out of there. Fast.
Yeah, stop. Violation. Let it go. Yep. Let it go. Yeah, nice.
Look for Elias! He was trying to fight back. I'm making a run for it.
The gold never bothered me anyway.
Everyone is withered! I'm getting out of here!
Yo. Oh fuck. Almost fell. Bad.
I thought I'd never get out of here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome. the things you said, all the things you said, run into my head, run into my head.
Oh, finally, a sign of hope. A brave warrior battling their way through the withered. Oh, it's beyond a relief to see you up here. Now maybe we can find a way to reclaim the mine.
Just here to get you out.
And for that I'm mighty grateful, sure enough. But I believe I may have found the source of this terrible curse. You've got to see for yourself. This whole thing started when we found a damn tablet deep in the mine. Someone had tried to make it look like it was just unearthed, but I know the look of freshly cut stone, and it wasn't fresh.
Someone planted a tablet.
I'm sure of it. The damn thing was making some unearthly sound. Not a one of us would touch it. The next day, we had lost pirates jumping down from the rocks, and then everyone started falling lost.
You believe this tablet was cursed?
Well, I'm no sorcerer, but that tablet's what started all this, no doubt about it. We need to destroy the damn thing. And maybe gather any fragments and take them back to Prydwen. There's smart people there.
Alright, and then you'll leave?
Sure enough. I'm not looking to linger here with pirates and wizards swarming all over. Break that tablet and who knows? Maybe all those lost will disperse. Either way I'll go. You have my word.
Tell me maybe. Tell me maybe. Tell me. Tell me maybe. Don't believe it, but here's my number. So kindly.
God's blood! I didn't think you could actually pull it off, but you did! Though, it seems my hope of the lost leaving the mine won't be happening anytime soon. A promise is a promise. You held up your end of the bargain, so it's my turn. I'll go, but I swear one thing. I'll be coming back to reclaim this place as soon as we get the Lost out.
Alright, ready when you are.
You did all the work, so I'll let you have the honor of bringing whatever remains of that tablet back to Prydwen. There's sages and people of that sort who can make sense of them. Oh, ask the Night Regent. She'll know.
Where will you go?
Oh, the foreman's a stubborn one. And I'll wager she's still waiting at the mine's entrance. I'll go tell her there's none left to save, and then I'll see you in town. I'll even buy you around at Gertie's.
Okay. Ah! And what's in line piece here? Oh, hello, Wolfie. How are you doing? You wanna die? Huh? Huh? Oh, when I was a 90s kid. That's iron. I can talk already. Hello. We're not friends anymore? Why not? When I was a 90s kid. Like a lifetime. Move your body. Ooh. It's like a lifetime. So. What's that one thing? Oh. Wait. That's bad. reached. So, okay. Perfectly set. People who might pick up on some stuff. Let's move your body. It looks like a husky. I will go deliver all these quests, and then I will go to bed, I think. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh dear, he's not with you. That can only mean... Blast that Dummkopf! I told him to stay with me today. But no, he had to go to the mines and pick at another rock.
Sorry.
I'm sorry too. There will never be another Eddie. I remember the first time he handed me his coat in the rain. Our first... Thank you for bringing me the news. Even if it wasn't what I expected.
Huh.
You have my friendship, Rajal Sadak, and my time, and an odd job if you ever have need of one. We are always on the lookout for honest, hard-working people, and you strike me as being one. Let me give you a tip, Rajal Sadak. No one cares where you came from. We care about what you can do. The Regent made me her master builder after she saw my work. Though, she probably regrets that now.
Why would you say that?
Well, I've run into some supply troubles. I was expecting a shipment of stone, timber, and leather this week. Nothing's turned up yet. I fear the poor souls I found to help me may have turned into the lost.
I can procure your resources.
Would you? That'd be most excellent. You'd need to cut trees to gather wood and crush rocks to extract stone. There's a lot to teach you. But you seem up to the task.
Oh. Where's the lamp? There's no place I'd rather.
Great! You brought exactly what I needed. The right type and the right amount. Were you always this resourceful?
I've been told I can be handy. Handy.
You're a good person, Rajal Sadak. You're going to do very well here on Eternum. I hope to see more of you. Have you made friends here? You seem like someone a person would be lucky to call a friend. Back home in Syria, we always repay favors. You've helped me a lot. I hope I can return the favor.
Good turn this year of
Words to live by, Rajal Sadak. You could be knight material, and I want to see you make it through a few more summers at least. Has anyone taught you how to make a sword? I suppose I must do everything around here. I'm sure that once I teach you to make a sword, you'll be able to supply armories. You have that industrious look about you.
Eh? Yeah. Yeah. Another question.
There's my honey. I mean, my honeycombs. I wasn't calling you my honey. That would be absurd, but yes, this is fantastic. I'm gonna whip us up some honey cakes right away. You did me a good turn with my devil's honey. I'm thinking I might have another favor to ask, if you've got the time.
Depends on the favor.
Seeing as how everyone is talking about battening down the hatches here to protect against the lost, I think we need to stock up on spirits. And I think I might know a spot to get our hands on some perfectly aged wine from the old world.
Where would this wine be?
Message Shore. Grab as many jars of wine as you can find there. We'll celebrate a little while we still have the time. Who knows what'll happen tomorrow?
Come, Seeker. Danger abounds, but your fortune will be grown. The lost banished, peace found, when the true heir takes the throne.
They sound important.
Mountain and dale speak the tale, a warrior of wit and renown. Artorius raised them strong and brave, a true heir for his crown.
How do we welcome them?
For the heir, bring flowers fair, that we may build a path of blooms. May they know their people care, it is them we choose.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Hello, doggy. Hello. Let's wait for the thing to finish. Commercials. Who's a cute dog? Who is a cute dog? Are you a cute dog? Oh. You are a cute dog. Oh, how cute are you? Okay, close the game.